What is globalization?
Globalization is the international integration of products and ideas.
Globalization is like taking goods from other countries and bringing it here, I guess.
Globalization is the trade of goods from continents.
Alright, so globalization to me is trade and exchange between nations in the world.
Globalization is the trade with countries with each other so they both benefit.
Globalization is more of what affects the world, what is going on, like oil production, for an example, is globalization because the oil production happened in the western hemisphere of the world. It happened across the world because it's a military power.
Globalization is a term used mostly for economics nowadays. It deals with how the world's now one instead of being separate countries. We have a bunch of separate. We no longer have separate countries. We just have one large economy around the world.
Globalization, and my idea of globalization is where the whole world works together. It's one commerce, one banking system where everybody, it's interchangeable no matter where you go in the world.
Globalization is the spread of ideas around the world. It is a process by which people trade with different countries, the exporting of new commodities around the world, and it sets the stage for competition in the global marketplace.
Globalization to me is really important just because without globalization, how are we going to have our customs and the things we do have here in our country if we're not getting it from other countries and seeing what their customs are?
Globalization, growth to a global or worldwide scale. But how does globalization affect us?
I guess the products that we get, computers and rulers and pencils, and paper and textbooks.
And it affects us because, you got clothes, shoes, computers, desks, a lot of stuff that comes overseas. We don't really have that much stuff that comes from the US anymore.
And it affects our school by trading computers and trading clothes and trading food so we can eat and stay alive.
And how it affects us is the components in our phone, and it's made from China.
That's a good example.
The manufacturing is always cheaper overseas, so stuff becomes cheaper, such as guitars.
And it affects me because my phone was made in China, along with the catfish.
It affects me because I am a foreign immigrant, and government system is a part of globalization. And being a foreign immigrant, anywhere I go around the world, I have to get a visa and then get a green card and then citizenship, which means I don't have the same exact rights of doing jobs and etc. and etc. Of course, the whole time.
The United States in a way in which it allows companies within the U.S. to send jobs abroad, as well as keep everybody involved within it. In some cases, companies will send.
As Americans, it could affect us. It would put everybody on an equal level as far as monetary value and commerce, trading, and business. The business world will make everybody on an equal field, so no country or no company has an advantage over anybody else.
It affects us through the process of competition to make sure that we're stronger on a competitive scale, to make sure that our corporations and our companies are thriving financially, and to make sure that we have a secure future.
Globalization helps spread technology around the world.